Okay, trading the euro this morning on the 10th. Back up to this area of resistance that we've been talking about, and we have a bit of a formation that I like to see up in this area, see how the market approached this area, backed off of it, and then over the last several bars, last 10 minutes or so, we've been struggling to get up higher than this area. Got a couple of reversal bars in here, which has caused me to take a short position and anticipating at least a reaction in here. If we just look at a larger sampling of the data, I'm just going to expand the data. Let us look at several days going back. You see how we've been talking about this 31.30 area for some time with the euro, and how we do, when we revisit these areas, there's oftentimes a reaction. And so that when I talk about how the market confirms these areas, you can see that indeed the market did confirm it. A little bit sloppy in here, which is what we see generally at major pivot points, but we did hold in here in terms of resistance and fell back. Now we're making our way back in here now again this morning. And so when I see this, what I'm looking for is at least a reaction off of this. And if we get the reaction, there's profit potential there for a short-term day trade. So that's the kind of the basis of the trade. Let's go back to the smaller time frame. Okay, so if I look at this advance up in here to this resistance area, when I talk about the reaction, I'm looking for a reaction back down to about this area that I've indicated, and represents the target for the trade, which means that this would be a 50 to 61%, 50 to 61.8% retracement of this move to the upside. Now, this could be the very beginning of a move to the upside. What I'm participating in is this reaction at this level that I often see. And if I am participating in just a reaction, then I have to measure what that reaction could be if the overall trend is to the upside, which it is. Right now we're making higher highs and higher lows, and I'm short. So I'm really stepping in front of what could be the beginning of a trend to the upside. But what I'm seeing and what I expect in here is at least the following: a retracement back down in this area, and then an area of decision. We could either continue to go down from here, or we could then proceed up and break through this area. But it's this segment in here that's pretty consistent when I see these areas being met in this way. So I'm participating down with a target between 31.12 and 31.15. Okay, and just like what we've seen so many times, we did get the reaction, did get our target met. Very consistent price action and formation here this morning on the euro.